Okay, so here we are now, still on the Danube, but we have moved into a lock system where one part of the river is higher and the other is lower. So my friend here is going to tell you how all of this works.
So now you see the door is closing down. When the door is closed, the lock will tilt up to the level where the color on the wall is different, and then the lock on the door on the other side will open, and the ship can leave the lock on the higher level. That's so easy.
So easy.
It's so easy.
So it's almost all the way down, and then the boat is going to lift up when that part.
And we're leaving in front
when that part
direct.
Opens up. Okay. So we'll just wait a little bit longer.
So there's a similar door on the other side, which also closes. And then when the chamber is closed, it will be filled up, and the boat rises.
And you can see now that the locks are closed on the back end, and the water level is about 12 inches from where it normally is when the other side is opened, and the water just flows right on through, and then we keep going on the other side, and it appears that that has just about happened. See the water flowing through on the top, from the top end. So we are going through now. So here we are. This is the main channel of the Danube, and we were on a smaller channel that went through a portion of town, and this is how they control flooding here on the Danube. So very interesting. We have just turned around, and what was in front of us is now behind us, and you see this big tall tower at the top, the building, and that's a radio tower. So this is the first bridge of Vienna, and as you can see along the sides, there's quite a bit of countryside. And we're going faster because we're going with the flow of water rather than against it. So we're heading back to where we started, basically. We are now passing under the second bridge, which is now coming into focus. There we go. This is the second bridge of Venice, and there are 5 bridges in Venice. Really, a school boat. And so what is it? How does it operate? Does it just stay there?
Yeah. It's not moving.
Okay, so the school boat is actually, you see right over here, attached to the land, and it doesn't move. So all of the kids have their lessons on the water. That's a different way of employing, getting boats that are out of use and making them useful again. Right?
Yeah.
Very cool. And this one is the third bridge. Third bridge across the Danube. So there's both a train bridge and a car bridge.
No, I think that's not nice. Only both sides.
Here's a tower over here. As we're going under this bridge, the tower has a restaurant at the top. And if you can see right there on the left side of it, there's a slide. So you can slide from the top all the way down to that bottom level there. That sounds fun. Here's the business center, one of Vienna, and the top of that brown building over there is the embassy for government officials and all kinds of things like that. But we can't see it just now. It's coming, there we go, it's coming into view. That brown top of that building over there. So, all kinds of different interesting buildings. Right over here is a Viking ship. And as you know, they travel all over the different rivers of Europe. So, looks like they were here in the harbor for a bit. Here's the fourth bridge we're going under. This is the newer bridge. The others are older.
She was damaged in the 1970s.
1970s. It fell down?
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is the new one.
Oh. Okay. This is really new since the old one fell down in the 70s. This is a Catholic church representing Mexico. Very interesting turrets. This is the last bridge of Vienna. You can see the triangular shape. This is the new style that most bridges are being built in now. I find these bridges very interesting. They actually have some interesting designs to them. This is a boat here from Switzerland, and there's lots of these river boats besides the Viking that travel the rivers of Europe, and people can just have their own room and enjoy the ride as they go along. Here we are going past the school again, and this it's two big flatboats that used to be tour boats, travel boats like the Viking, and they decided to get newer ones, and now these have become a school. So it's a good use, economical use of existing ships, boats, and things like that. We have completed our river tour, and now we are coming up to disembark, and then on to other things. So this was a 3-hour trip, and I just showed you a few snippets of what the life along the Danube is like in Vienna. Take care. Nikki Geiger checking out. Bye for now. If you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, definitely subscribe to Amazing Armchair Adventures by Nikki Geiger, and thank you. Bye.